Yeah, it's interesting. I've gotten such a wide variety of answers on that. I mean, I can't tell you how many podcasts, whether it was the primary focus of the conversation or if it was just kind of built into the theme, but the idea that just in time is dead, right? This was
Yep.
a strategy that was being used very widely, and then all of a sudden, because of the disruption in supply chain, we had to toss it out the window. And then, of course, then all of a sudden I have this interview with Wade Blum, and he tells us that no, just in time isn't dead. Just in time, the way we did it, is dead, because we had just run it to the very extremes of its capability. And so we had very little margin for error when the pandemic hit. But that, in fact, we can still do just in time. We just have to make some adjustments to the variables, such as lead time. And we'll have to do a little bit better job of projecting volumes and working with suppliers in that manner. And so the theme that comes back to me is the way to solve this is better data. And I'll even throw it to Vin Matozo, who's one of the experts on the expert series for power supply. His whole conversation is around interoperability. For a long time, we had all of these standalone solutions, and a lot of the solutions would just sell into one department of the hospital. And you really have to look as a healthcare partner now at the enterprise level. And it's hard to do that as, like anybody who's coming new to the market or an existing business that's serving healthcare, because what that means is it means slower sales cycles, because now you're engaging all these different, end users. But honestly, we do need to be interoperable, because there's just so many things that happen that are manual effort that could easily be done by passing information freely from one solution to another. And so again, it really comes back to those silos, right? And then that's really how that worked. And I think thematically, we have, as an industry and as suppliers, we really have to start thinking about how do we all work together and like really do that in earnest.